Hello everyone. It's been a hot minute, um, close to like what, 9 months, something like that. Anyways, this is a new game. It just came out. It's by a guy named Sebastian Lag or something like that. He's a South African coder. He made a video series on his YouTube channel about this game, and ever since the first video he made about it, I've been visiting his website to see if he released it, but he finally released it along with his latest video. So if you want to see the entire conception of this game, he has a whole series about it. So that's pretty great, and I've been excited about this game for, I don't know, a few months now. So I'm very, very excited to be finally trying it out. So basically the premise of the game is your little plane flying around the globe and you have to pick up packages and deliver them to the right capital city. You have, other than country borders, you have a bear map below you with terrain and stuff like that. The graphics are pretty beautiful. There's also some nice music to go along with it, which I turned off just so that you guys can hear me. But as you can see here, we're over Europe. With the W and the S, you control your elevations. So with S, I'm moving up. W, I'm going back down. Then Q and E, you control your speed, as you can see on the bottom left here. So E, I'm accelerating. Q, I'm going slower. So here I'm over Greenland. So we have a package in Lesotho, Japan, and Honduras. So I think we should head to the southern tip of Africa first and pick up our package in Lesotho and see where that brings us. As we go down, let's look a little bit at the map here. Obviously, as we pass the Sahara, it's pretty boring. But I mean, just look at how beautiful this is. The water looks great. All the terrain and stuff, it looks amazing. And wait till it gets nighttime. Oh, see here, you can start seeing the lights and stuff. So, yeah, it's a beautiful game. We'll go across the Atlantic here to deposit this to Uruguay. To boost, you press shift. The way you earn boost is by being accurate. So here we're going to slow down. We're going to go all the way down, and then I can change my camera view by pressing 1 to be able to make sure I make a more accurate delivery here. So we're going to pass over Uruguay, and to deliver the package, all I have to do is press space as I pass the place that I think right here. I think about. That was pretty accurate. 2 kilometers from city center, that's pretty good. So now let's head a little bit north. Oops, that was south. But let's head north. Let's go to Honduras and pick up that package and see where that takes us. Maybe we'll head to Japan next to pick up another package. Yeah, let's head to Asia. So one thing that I have found to be an issue in this game, I mean, the entire game is great. It was just also entirely made by one guy and everything, which is really impressive, obviously. I've really had a hard time with the directions, with just the directional aspect of it, which I guess is not the developer's fault. It's just because of the vastness of our planet, really. Because as you're going over the Pacific Ocean, it's a little confusing. You're not really sure where you're going. But yeah, it's a really great game. I mean, it's really fun to kind of learn your capitals a little as well. So here we're heading over to Kuwait. Should start slowing down here as I get to the Persian Gulf. So I don't know how hard it is for everyone to visualize a little the countries that we're going over, but yeah, so there's 3 camera angles. So we're approaching Kuwait here, so I'm gonna lower my elevation and go into camera view 1 and drop off the package. There we go. It's about right. 27 kilometers, I'll take it. Let's go to Russia before. See, I'm heading south again. The changing camera angles is just very confusing. It's also my fault, but Omsk is in the center of Russia. Definitely the hardest aspect of this game is when you have to drop off packages in Antarctica. There's McMurdo Station, there's Troll Station, which is the Norwegian one, I think. And there are a few others that I just haven't heard of. And it's relatively confusing, but there's some place for growth, I guess. Well, that's pretty far off. Alright, so we will cross the Atlantic now. Pass over the Iberian Peninsula here. So as you see on the bottom left corner, there's a timer. So the goal of the game is to deliver as many packages as you can in that given time, though you can continue into infinite mode if you would like when the timer is over. So we're over Venezuela here. We're going to get to Guyana pretty soon to deliver our next package. We're at our lowest elevation, and you can see the city lights of Guyana there. Georgetown. So Peru will go ahead and deliver that package. Then probably go to McMurdo and then head back up to Asia. So I'm relatively confused here about my directions. It gets confusing pretty fast, but it's not too hard to get back on track. So I don't think that's Lima, is it? Oh, it's fading because it's no longer nighttime. Gotcha. So that might have been Lima. It is. Perfect. So now we'll head straight south down to McMurdo. The Falkland Islands, that has a package for us. Perfect. And McMurdo Station, which should be not too far over here. And then you can go straight north, basically through New Zealand and then into Asia. So we're going to Iran. Here's New Zealand, here's Australia, then here's Indonesia, Malaysia, Borneo, Malaysia, India, and here's Iran already. So the boost is definitely a nice feature to have. Let's head over to Israel, view 1. Here we are in Azerbaijan. Oh, another thing that I'm a little confused about is when you change views into camera 1, the orientation of the map, it seems to be different every time, and I'm not really sure how to change that or what. I'm sure there's a way. I'm also pretty new to this game, so I'm still not really sure what I'm doing, but let's head south into Congo. Here we have Gabon, and here we have Kinshasa and Brazzaville, which are right across the river from each other. Pretty cool little metropolis thing going on there. Here we have Equatorial Guinea and Niger. So I suppose if you don't know your capitals well, this would be pretty challenging, but you could learn pretty fast. So let's go over to San Jose, Costa Rica to drop off our package. Manchester, New Hampshire would be our next stop after that. Oh, we're passing over Costa Rica right now. That's about right? There we go. Then north to Milwaukee. View 1. There are no state borders, which does make this quite difficult in the US. So let's wait for the night to set and wait for some lights to appear. Perfect. So now we see Chicago and we see Milwaukee. I was heading too far north, so good thing I waited for the city lights to come on. There we go. 2 kilometers. That's not too shabby. Now I'm all confused. There's Florida down there, so I'm trying to head up here. Here I'm passing over New York. Is that right? There's Boston. Now, this must be Vermont and New Hampshire here somewhere. I'm pretty far off here. Wow, it's pretty close to Boston, I suppose. Alright, let's head south to Guyana, pick up a package, and then we'll go across to Europe, pick up our package in Luxembourg, and then go down to Africa, and here we are in, where are we? We're in Luxembourg. So now we're going to head south to the Gambia, which is next to Senegal. And we're approaching here, Morocco, Mauritania, And here's Senegal already. And the Gambia right there. Perfect. Alright, let's go to Sudan. Here I'm heading east. The vastness of the countries here makes it definitely difficult, but it's a fun challenge to have. Here's Niger, I'm pretty sure. Is this Chad? I'm pretty confused at the moment. Is this... okay, Egypt. So I was right over Sudan. So Khartoum is right along the river down to the south somewhere. I'd say probably around here. That's pretty good. We can go pick up our package in Burundi or Malawi, but why not? And now straight shot to India, and we'll go to Sana. I should have gone to Sana first. I didn't realize I had a delivery due there. So let's lower our elevation. Here we pass over Oman, and here we are in Yemen. Let's change our views, and Sana should be right inland here somewhere. Right there, maybe? Ah, a little off. A little more in the mountains. Niger. Boy, I'm confused here. So this is Egypt. So here is Chad. So this is Niger. And so Niamey is right around here, I think. It's in the southern part somewhere. Ah, dang it. Alright, now we're heading over to Asia. Wrong way. So we're going to Cambodia and Brunei. And Fiji to pick up another package. There we go. Change my elevation for the... I really like the fact that the flags are on the... what are they called? Little balloon things. Let's go to French Polynesia. French Polynesia is probably one of the hardest places to deliver to, along with Antarctica, because there are just so many islands, you're not sure which one it is. I'm going to assume it's this one. I'm pretty sure that's the right shape. Is it? Yeah, it is. Alright, now let's head to Antarctica and just kind of go randomly since... oh, I'm heading the wrong way. See, that's the directional aspect of this is pretty difficult, but it's something to get used to, I think. I don't think it's the game developer's fault. So Vostok, so that would be the Russian base, right? Probably. I'm just going to go here because I have no clue where it is. Is there? Does it show me where it is? Oh, it's right in the center. Interesting. Right near the South Pole. So, let's see. Let's head to South America. Okay, is that point? We'll head to La Paz. Oh, I ran out of boost. That's unfortunate. So I'll just manually increase the speed, and as we approach Bolivia, perfect, it's nighttime, so this will be due for an easier delivery. Is this Bolivia right here already? Is that La Paz? Wait, I'm in the wrong country, I knew it. This is Bolivia, isn't it? Did I just go to Colombia? Yeah, this is Bolivia right here. La Paz is right here. Alright, let's head north to Nicaragua and pick up this package. I didn't get any boost there, so that's gonna have to cross the Atlantic without any boost. Oh, did I miss that package? Oops, my elevation was a little high. We have 2 minutes left to finish delivering packages. New Caledonia. Oh, dang, that's gonna be a hard one as well. And here we approach Northern Ireland. I'm actually not sure what the Northern Ireland Irish flag is, so I'm going to go ahead and take a look there. I didn't get a very good look. It looks like the English flag. I'm not really sure what the colors are, but Sardinia, here we are. Mauritania. We'll pop over to Mauritania, try to get a perfect drop so we can get a little bit of... oh boy, speed is A little too high there. Let's circle back around. Get a perfect drop, I was saying, so that we get some boost. There we go. And let's head to Saudi Arabia. Take a little north. Jeddah, so that's going to be kind of on the coast here. It's a little difficult when it's not nighttime, but it's going to be somewhere around here. Ah, it was more on the coast and farther, I guess. Let's go to Greenland, pick up something to do. I'm confused by my directions again. Here, now we're going north. Greenland was a little farther than I anticipated it. Dang. Yeah, that's pretty far. I hope I have a close delivery so I can pick up some boost. Oh, well, it's the end of the game anyways. So, if I were to continue in Endless, I'd probably just go over Asia, then New Caledonia and Jamaica, but it's the end of the game for now. My review of this game is that it's very fun, honestly. It's pretty fun. It's definitely difficult. I mean, Antarctica is hard. Some of those islands are hard. And unless it's nighttime, sometimes in Africa you have a pretty difficult time noticing where the cities would be, because sometimes they're kind of in the center of the country because of how they like to move their capitals to the center. Like in Rwanda, in the daytime, you're gonna have a pretty hard time pinpointing the capital exactly. Yeah, it's a really fun game. I'll leave the link in the description below. The guy who made it, Sebastian Lake, he has a video series on it on YouTube. I'll link that as well. Really, really fun game. I definitely recommend it to learn your capitals or to continue knowing your capitals. So, yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I recommend this game for sure.